Alrighty, guys. Good afternoon. Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Alright, Jason Burkett. Alright, Jason went ahead and he's a returning customer, actually. What happened to his original RJ that he got from me? Well, from what I understand, he kind of dropped it down a set of stairs. Now, I don't know what he was doing. I have no idea, but things happen. Okay, and apparently, yeah. So anyway, he got on the website and he purchased this for me, and now this is going to be his replacement console. All right, it's a Trinity, but an AV3, 250 gig drive, up and line servers, along with a 10-day trial of Purge for GTA 5, as well as Bo2 Mw3 and Ghosts, offhosts. Okay, and of course you got Jiggy and Sentinel on there, GSC menus that are already on there for you. All right, so we got it all done. We did your modified ROL. We did the white center with the blue. Purple, blue. Yeah, that's what you wanted, okay? So anyway, she's all done, all right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fire this thing up now, okay? And hopefully it will boot. And when it does, we're going to go into FSD dash, of course. Yeah, and yeah, there's your colors, okay? That you wanted, all right? So there you go, all right? Please pay attention to the screen, Jason. All right, and I'm glad that you know what you're doing with this thing, so I don't have to go into crazy detail. Alright, so we're going to boot up. We're going to boot up in the FSD dash. There we are. Welcome to the launch. We got one more from the Purge. Letting us know that's online live and all that other happy nonsense. Alright? And there we are. Okay. Now, we're going to roll through this thing. Alright, now, you bought that one a little while ago. Well, there's some things that have changed here, okay? Of course, you got emulators now. You got NES, which is standard Nintendo Entertainment Center. Alright, you got Game Boy Advance, the Genesis Plus 360, main. Okay, it's NES 360, back to NES. Alright, Xbox Classic games, there's some classic games on there for you to play. The original top 20 model. Of course, you got your homebrew section where all your tools reside, as I normally put them. And then, of course, you have your Xbox Live Arcade. Alright, a whole bunch on there as well. And then, of course, we have our Xbox 360 games. Okay, we'll start off with Advanced Warfare. And what we will do is we will stroll on through here. All pretty easy. It's all right there. Alright, so that should keep you busy for a little while. Alright, we'll go to the original dashboard here. Go to the homebrew section. There's your original dashboard. We'll hit that. And there you are. Log in, Jason Burkett. You're on Lines Live. Welcome to Lines Live. You're on dashboard 17559. You're 20 30 reserved days left. Got it good. Okay? Now, we'll bypass the sign in. Hey, Tyler. How are you, man? Good to see you, brother. Hope everything's going well. Alright, and as you can see, Jason, you're up, you're online, you're live. Our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. Over in our fifth tab, we have review 2 cheats, ghost cheats, modern warfare 3 cheats, modern warfare 2 cheats, okay? To disable them, just highlight it, hit A. To enable, highlight it, hit A. There you go. Very simple. So if you got other mod menus and you don't need the offhost, well, you know, you can disable it right here. Alright? Bring it back. Bring it back to FSD dash. That's good, man. I'm glad you're doing good. I am too, man. I'm just hanging in there like a hair and a biscuit, bro. Alistair, what's happening, man? Yeah, don't worry, man. You're coming up. Just to let you know, okay? Yeah, we got your order. Don't worry. It's all good, brother. So, anyway, we got this all done, okay? As you can see, all right, pretty simple. We got a couple other things on here now, too. All right, like within Dash Launch right here, you'll see that this has multiple dashboards on it. You know, your paths, okay? So, you know, you got default for freestyle. Button B will bring you to XCX menu. Button X will bring you to XCX menu. Button Y will bring you to stock dashboard. And left bumper will bring you to Aurora. Okay, and you know, to change the default, just go here, hit A, alright, and then just go down to the Aurora if you want, or you can go to FX menu, whatever you want to do to load up, you know, for the first dashboard or whatever, okay? We'll use Aurora for example. We'll go ahead, we'll save it. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead, we're going to back out of there. Alright, and now restart into Aurora. Aurora is already set up as well, okay, so you don't have to deal with, you know, the title art and setting it up and, you know, making your paths and all that. It's already been done for you. Okay, pretty much there you are. Hitting the back button, that brings you to the context menu, you know, for tools, you know, scripts, restart, reboot, shut down. And then, of course, the start button, that brings you to the business end of this thing where you have your assets, your profile, content, modules, language, security, and about. Okay, and then, of course, you know, hitting RB or LB, that's going to bring up your context menu below right there. And right now we're in the Xbox 360 folder. Here's your Live Arcade. Alright, your emulators. Classic games, your homebrew section, your indie games, and back to show over. It shows everything that's in the hard drive, all right? So anyway, now what we'll do is I'll set this back up to FSD, and you can set it up any which way you want to, brother, all right? You know that. So we'll go back over here, we'll go to dash launch, okay? And then what we'll do is we'll change this path back, and we'll back out of there, okay? And we'll go to freestyle, okay? And default XCX, there we go. Save it, and reboot, and now it'll boot back up into FSD. That's good, man. I'm happy to hear that. Yeah, that time went fast. 200 days, man. Jesus. Man, that's good. It's been a while. It's been a while since you got it from me. That's good, though. I'm glad. 200 days is pretty damn good. I'm not going to complain, that's for sure. At least my server's working good. All right. Now, okay, we're back here. Okay, life is grand now. Just to show you something here, all right? Just to show you. All right, look. Go in here. All right, you should be able to sign in, which we just did. All right, now, Purge is available on this thing. All right, it's on a trial. Okay, so what we're going to do is, and from what I understand, he's going to beta this week. So 4.0 is going to automatically update for those of you that have lifetime on it, you know? So, all right, let's see here. Where the hell is it? It's over here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Okay. All right. So anyway, yep, you got Purge on here, so just to show you. Okay, we'll go ahead and we'll load it up. Just for a second. You know how to work it. You've been around for a while, okay? So, there you go. It's already good to go. All right. So it'll be fine. I'm not going to go through all of it with you. All right, 'cause I'm kind of like running my butt off trying to get everything all squared away. Because I got a lot of orders I got to take care of. All right. So anyway, as you can see, it all works. You're not going to have any problems out of it. Jiggy, Sentinel, all that. Okay, that all works too. It's already built into this thing. You ain't got nothing to worry about there. All right. Now, okay, just to refresh your memory, all right, which I wanted to do that, okay, is because it's kind of important, is how to get this thing on the line for the first time, all right? So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you something here, okay? Look, we're going to shut it down, okay? Now watch. Okay, when you first get the crazy thing, all right, pull the hard drive, okay? Pull that out, put that up there, plug it in, power it on, all right? And you're going to boot to the stock dashboard, of course. You're not going to have the fancy dashboard or anything like that because that's on the hard drive, of course. System booted. Thing boots real good. Like I said, it's a really fast booter. All right, it'll go between 1 and 3 cycles, like normal, like all of them do. All right. So anyway, now we'll boot up into the stock dashboard. All right, there we are. We'll go over. We'll go to settings. Go to system, network settings. Okay. And of course, your Wi-Fi is going to wind up over here. You click on it, put your password in. All right. Once you do that, it's going to automatically test the Xbox Live connection like this. You're going to get a check mark and 2 red X's. Okay. And remember, you got to have that check mark. Okay. If you don't, that's your router. You're going to have to find out why it's not letting the Xbox on the local area network. Okay. But for all intents and purposes, that's what you should have right there. Okay. That's it. All right. So make sure you got connection to your router. Otherwise, you ain't getting to these 2 over here, which is what you really want to get to. Okay. So just make sure that's check marked off. Okay. Once that's done, power system off. Take the hard drive, slip it back in. Okay. Put your drive door back on. Most importantly, remember to pull this power cord for 5 minutes. Okay. Because you know as well as I do, if you don't, it's going to give you DNS errors and you're going to be sitting there and live block, live strong will be enabled. It'll drive you crazy. All right. And then all of a sudden it'll just come alive and you'll be like, what the hell happened? So anyway, leave this out for 5 minutes. Once 5 minutes is up, plug it back in. Okay. And the only reason why I can do it is because it's already got my network credentials in it. So everything should match up, although I have been, it's like a luck of the draw, Most of the time it works, but sometimes, boy, it'll just like screw my DNS up and I'm sitting there like going, okay, can't get on live. Gotta leave it out for 5 minutes. But anyway, leave it out 5 minutes. Now after you're done, plug it in and everything else, okay? Boot the console up, all right? And we're going to go ahead, we'll sync the controller up while it's booting up. And then once it boots up, okay, you're going to see that the logo is going to be flashing, and then once it stops flashing and everything else, then you're going to go into FSD dash, all right, and you should get notifications from the plugins, okay? So here we go, all right, it's booting, all right. This should stop moving around, okay, in a couple of seconds or whatever, because then it'll lock the server. Yeah, it just did. You'll hear the fan speed kick up, FSD will load, and you'll see your plugins come across the screen as usual. All right, there you are. And you plug in, welcome to Alliance, and you're going to get one more from the Purge. It's going to let you know that you're auth on it and everything else. And then life is pretty darn grand, okay? Now, once that's done, all right, what I want you to do is I want you to go over to the homebrew section right here. When you go into the homebrew section, go to Xbox 360 dashboard, hit the A button again. You should get a square that pops up with your name on it. There you go. Now you know for sure you're on live. Okay, life is good. Okay, so got it good. All right, now you already had an RGH. I don't have to tell you about making a profile and all that. You already know how to do that and everything else. Okay, so basically just download your profile, which is probably a modder's profile or whatever, and it'll log in. It should sign in. Everything should be fine. You should get the spinning circle of death, and everything should be fine and dandy. And you're up on live, and there's your profile. Hooray, we're done. Okay, you know what happens if it gives you a problem, right? You know that you got to go over here. If you have a problem downloading it, go to System, go to Storage, all right, go to the hard drive, go to Profiles, all right, and then, you know, that profile, if you download it and it got corrupted or whatever, it's going to pop up underneath here. Just highlight it, and then go to Delete, and delete it right off of the hard drive, okay? Just get rid of it, all right? Once that's done there, then back out of here, and back out of here. Leave the hard drive highlighted. And you know the thing about clearing the cache, okay? I'm quite sure you've been a modder for a long time, okay? So you know you're going to clear it twice, all right? So that's once. I'm going to do it once again, okay? And there you are. All right, now cache is cleared. Good. Back out of here. Up, over, social, sign in, sign out. All right, re-download the profile. It'll be fine once it's downloaded. Hit the guide button. Xbox Home. Boom. Done. You'll be going FSD. Life is grand. Okay? Now, once that happens there, okay? Now, you know about XM360s, okay? I don't have to tell you about unlocking this stuff and everything, all right? Because, you know, like I said, you've been around for a while, okay? But anyway, XM360s right here, so you know, to go ahead and, you know, unlock all your titles, unlock your DLC, unlock your XBLA and everything, okay? It's pretty self-explanatory. You watched my videos before. You know exactly what I'm talking about there, okay? So make sure you unlock the stuff, you know, after you're done downloading your profile, and make sure that it's unlocked and hashed properly to the console. All right? Now, look. Okay. Emulators, they all work fine. Everything works real good with them. We use Game Boy Advance for an example. Okay, there we go. We'll go to Games. Here's your games. Right trigger, page down, page by page. Left trigger, page up, page by page. All right, and then D-pad down, D-pad up to select the game or whatever. Hit A, and pretty much just follow the on-screen instructions. You'll be good to go. All right, to get back to the main menu, hit B. All right, that'll take you back, and then you can exit. Boom, you're done. That's it. Now, one other thing about this thing, all right, is the classic games. You can't play it with the server on. Okay, you gotta boot the console up into bypass mode. You know what that is. You know what I'm talking about. The boot with the eject button. So I'm just gonna show you, because what'll happen is if you try to run a classic game on this thing with the server on, it's not going to work, okay? So, what you're going to do, all right, just to give an example, and for other people as well, all right, we'll put it into bypass mode. So we power it off, okay? Then we'll power it back on. We'll hit eject, all right? We'll leave the tray hanging out until it reaches the dashboard, okay? Once it reaches your dashboard, whichever dashboard that is that you choose, whether it be FSD, XEX menu, whatever, okay? Just leave that tray hanging out. So that way it doesn't get a signal thing and making you think, oh, you want the server on, okay? Because then, you know, you'll be able to play the old classic games, okay? So it's going to boot up now. No plugins are going to come across the screen. You know that XBDM will be live, though, so you'll be able to get to it through Xbox Neighborhood or FTP, one or the other. Okay, so we reached the dashboard. We're closing the tray, all right? Once we close the tray, we'll go on over, and let's see here now. We'll go to classic games, all right? Just to show you, it all works. We'll do Tony Hawk, boom, done. There you go. There's the logo, Life is Grand. It's going to start up, and it'll start playing Tony Hawk. Now, okay. Now, to get out of the game, after it's done and everything else, as you can see, it plays just fine, alright? So, you know, and there you are, okay? So anyway, now, to get out of the game, hit the guide button, alright? Go back to Xbox Home, boom, done, that's it, you're good to go, and then you can play another game. And remember that if you're in bypass mode, you can't play the regular Xbox 360 games, bro. Alright, so you're going to have to shut it down and restart it, okay? And, you know, without the eject button. So that way then it's not in bypass mode. And then you'll be able to play your regular Xbox 360 games. So, listen, Jason, thank you for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it. And, you know, and, listen, I really, really do appreciate it. And, you know, listen, man, thank you so much. And I'm sorry that your original one, that you dropped it down a set of stairs. There's not a lot coming back from that one, okay? I could have seen it, pieces everywhere. You know, I had a customer that had a full-on custom that I did with 420, and it was beautiful. It was beautiful. His girlfriend got pissed at him and threw it out the second-story window. Showed me a picture of it. I about died. I cried. I was like, I had hours and hours into that thing, you know. But anyway, hey, shit happens. What are you gonna do, you know? But anyway, listen. Thanks again for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it, guys. Listen, thanks for hanging with me. Dennis, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Mike, yeah, I'll holler at you in just a bit. Tyler, what do you mean don't mod on your RGA? Dude, you need to mod for free games. You're something else, man. But you know as well as I do that when you start modding on that thing and somebody reports you, yeah, you can get banned. Okay, because they're going to look at it real hard, you know, going like, oh, so this guy, let's see what he did. Let's see, he blew up a lobby, he did this, he did that, you know, I mean, you know, pretty much, you know, it's kind of hard to camouflage when you're doing something, when you're doing stuff like that, you know. But anyway, listen, thanks again for watching, guys. I greatly do appreciate it. You know, I enjoy having you around and hanging out with you and everything. And I got a lot more to do. I gotta build another COVID-19 console. Some maniac wants a dual-man COVID-19 console, so now I'm gonna, and it's gonna have to be a Slim E too. So this is gonna be interesting. But yeah, a little Diamond Viper will fix it. It's all good. But anyway, guys, listen, you'll have a good one, all right? And I'll holler at you later, okay? Take care, guys. Have a great day.